I am terrified. I'm like, I don't know what to believe.
BC native Farrell McKenzie never imagined she'd fall victim to a phishing scam. The small business owner says it all started with a text from what she thought was her bank, asking her to verify a transaction.
They were like, reply yes or N if it's not you, which I do see on the regular as I make payments overseas. I get questioned all the time.
She replied no, and minutes later her phone rang. The caller ID showed TD Bank.
It felt like they were reading through my statement with me, being like, oh, was this charge you? Was this charge you? And I'm like, no. And then yes, when it got to me.
Days later, another call suggesting another suspicious transaction. Mackenzie thought that was the end of it until she went to the bank to make a transaction on her business account.
The teller showed me my total that I had in the bank. And I was like, oh, I think you're missing a zero. And she's like, oh, no.
Turns out her account had been drained a total of $83,000 over 2 transactions. TD staff telling her those previous calls and texts were fraudsters who were using spoofing technology to appear as the bank on her phone.
Unfortunately, it's not shocking. It's something that we see far too often, but it kind of shows how fraud is evolving.
Jeff Horncastle with the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre says it's hard to know exactly what happened here, since Mackenzie says she never gave any sensitive information via text or phone. But he says often what fraudsters are looking for when it comes to bank accounts is a 2-factor authentication code, and they may have some of your personal information to make it seem legitimate.
For example, if a victim was a part of a breach in the past or their information was out there somehow, fraudsters got their hands on some of the information, and they may have been missing one piece to get into the bank account.
We reached out to TD. In a statement, a spokesperson said in part, while we can't speak to details of any particular case due to client privacy, I can confirm our team is investigating this matter and has reached out to Ms. Mackenzie. It's not clear whether Mackenzie will see any of that money again. Experts say these types of scams are becoming so sophisticated, they're getting harder to spot. If you receive a call or text from a known contact and you're not sure about it, take a beat, call them back on their official number. TD says if it's a bank, you might even want to call back on a different phone line. In Toronto, Erica Natividad, City News.